All right, Peak TV, Cookie Tapper 2, Simon and Garfunkel, Big Otters. Let's. I told the director of Great Minds to come on the show tonight. Let's bring out Heath Cullen. No, you sit there.
There he is.
Oh. You brought your own
bullet.
Your name stuck in my throat. I thought for a second there in my drunkenness, I was like, Cullen. There's an S, right?
S.
Yeah.
S.
Okay.
Yeah, but you didn't call me Keith, so we're okay.
Who decides that? Do you think last names at a certain point were all singular, and then
Ours was. It was just a couple of generations ago that we added the S. So your theory is 1 for 1 as far as
I've ruined the show.
So sorry also about all those vampire books. I'm sure that was rough for a while.
It was hard.
Oh, sorry guys. Do you not follow vampire books?
Is that
They're vampires?
Edward Cullen's.
Yeah. Well, it's Cullen, singular.
Yeah.
Because he's from a while ago. He's a vampire. He's been around for like a long time.
They immigrated a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right, here's our segment where we talk about otters.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So there's these otters in the.
Let's just show the audience the video.
We can't. There's no.
Well, we got your phone. It's huge.
Just
You
pass
pass
your
it
phone.
around.
Don't old shame me. There's these otters. I think in the Amazon, right?
Amazon, yeah. Amazonian river otters.
Amazon Prime otters?
No, millennial. It's a river. Not of savings. When's the last time you've seen the sun? She has dirt from a baseball diamond on her. These otters, they call them river wolves.
That's right.
Terrifying.
But really, that's kind of, I shouldn't have said that because it's more interesting to think that, okay, there's these otters, but they hunt caiman. You know what caiman are? Fucking alligator and bomb.
I just thought you forgot how to talk about the guys with the very long brow. They lived a while ago.
No, those are cavemen.
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 Yeah. No, just like these are don't make the mistake of thinking of caiman as a baby tiny alligator. They come as big as alligators.
Yeah, almost.
No, they're
big
half
enough to
the
be
size.
scary.
They're like 5 feet, right? That's what.
Are
5
you?
feet.
Yeah, but if you see that in front of you, you're not going to be like, oh, that's just 5 feet of a gator. You're going to be like, that's a fucking dinosaur. I'm not going to attack it.
No, I'd probably start biting at it.
And
Like
you're an otter.
Right? Yeah.
These otters, they travel in packs, and they because they're not rodents.
No, they're not.
How do you know
They
so
have
much
little
about
hands.
otters?
Well, we were talking about them today on the
Aquarium
set.
visit.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Did you tell me that locusts are just grasshoppers, or is that someone else?
God, no, I would never make that
Oh,
mistake.
man.
No. I'm no ichthyologist, but everybody knows that. Come on.
You're not a fish scientist?
Because I'm not that either.
Oh.
you.
But there's a video you could just watch like 5 otters eat a caiman. They hunt alligator.
And they
There's
look
otters
cute
that hunt
as shit
alligator.
doing it.
That's it. That's all.
I just imagine them with like headbands on and like little like
Check.
archery, like
Check.
a bow and arrow that
Check.
they made out of like a pencil or something.
No. Paperclip, rubber band.
Well,
Yeah,
Brian
exactly.
Jakes has taught us that otters use slings. Well, someone will get that. I don't know if they're here, but someone will get
Somebody
that.
got it.
I think Rhea did make a great point of order, though, before we move on to the next topic, which is that otters have tiny hands. We swam with otters a couple years ago in San Diego, and it's weird because they're little, but they've got full hands. Like,
Just
imagine
like-
a full hand.
Just
They
imagine
have 5 fingers?
Just
Yeah,
imagine
I
a
think
dog walking up to you,
Full
and then
hands.
that dog goes like, "Hi,"
yeah.
because you're like, "Oh my god,
With little
Ah.
nails, and when they want to, they're like, oh, they're gonna maybe swim inside your bathing suit. It's adorable, but then they have little.
Then they get in there, and you're like, "Oh my god, oh dear god."
Hands.
Like they could go like this, and they could go like that.
Yeah,
It's opposable.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, as a woman, like, hands in a bathing suit, no problem. That, like, I'm a lesbian, it doesn't matter. Keep
Wait,
going.
I'm sorry. Back up and what? Only because I'm getting so much pleasure because usually I am the person who's awkwardly saying half thought out things about lesbians.
I was making a hands or dicks joke, but I didn't get there.
I always thought if I was going to be an animal, I'd be an otter. Like that would be like because they swim in there. When I seen them in Wisconsin, they float on their back and their bellies stick out of the water, and they eat like seafood off of their belly.
Yeah, they just get a nice surf and turf, and then they're just like.
And it just seems like the life. Like when I get in a pool, like that's what I end up doing. Like I'm not one of these people that plays let's splash each other or you get on my shoulders or let's bash our heads on concrete or let's bounce up and down on a slippery fucking spring-loaded piece of weirdly textured sun-bleached fiberglass that may or may not at any moment have a different relationship with our weight and result in a fucking neck breakage that would be the most ironic way to die after all you've spent writing?
Otherwise known as diving.
The people that jump, I can't, but you probably do it.
No, I don't. It's terrifying. I
Jump into a swimming
can't swim.
Yeah, Rhea can't.
You can't swim?
No. I mean, I can survive in a pool. Most people don't have to survive in a pool. Most people, when they go on vacation, they're like, this is so great. When I'm in a pool, I'm like, this is so great. I look like an otter.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty awesome, though.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I could swim, and then we went on vacation, and I was in the pool, and Cameron was not. And then she walked up to the pool. I got out of the water, and Cameron went, oh, honey.
Wait, what do you...
You can't swim.
Oh, because she had just having observed everything
she
you'd
saw
done
me.
in the pool.
She was like, oh, I can swim totally no problem.
Yeah.
And then was like...
Yeah.
Because
I took a couple solo lap in the pool by myself. That was a joke because I took one lap because I can't swim.
Is it because I was a late bloomer swimmer, and it was because I never learned to have my face in the water. Is that what you're
Me
doing?
neither. Yep.
So you're dog paddling.
Yeah.
Frantically.
I'm surviving.
Because the reason everyone else can swim is because they learned that it's okay to have your face in the water.
Yeah.
I do not. Yeah. If I put my face in the water, water goes up my nose, which is called dying.
Yep. It's called drowning.
It is a goal to avoid that. So so you're like you keep your head out of the water. Yeah, and that's called dog paddling.
Yeah. It's called survival.
All right.
And to me, a swimming pool is like being in outer space. Same thing. Just like being in outer space without a spacesuit on, where I'm just like.
Yeah, well, it's like, there's a lot of ways to exercise, but almost all of them you have complete access to air.
Yes.
And swimming's the only one where you have to pick when you get air.
Yeah.
That's why it's so badass. Yeah, I mean, I was a swimmer in high school. Do you guys want?
Hey, what was your special? What did you specialize in?
Oh, Rhea, are you asking what was my specialty?
I'm asking what was your specialty?
Breaststroke.
Perfect.
This is from your 1970s lesbian sketch show. The two woman Rowan and Martin's laughing. What kind of dog do you have? Ginger. Does Ginger bite? No. Ginger snaps and pussy. I don't have any. I'm proud to say I have no lesbian jokes in my chamber. To me, they look like jokes about beams of light. And I look at them, I go, why is that funny? What did one beam of light say to the other? And I forget them. Okay, we talked about that.
What about these otters, though? The thing is, when they don't just murder crocodiles, when they do it in a process that takes, what did it say, an hour?
No, like 4 to 5. 4 to 5. It was long.
Multiple hours. They wage
They sit
war.
on their stomachs and eat them alive.
Yeah.
And they make sounds that sound like they
Hanna-Barbera. They make Justin Roiland goat sounds. The whole time they're like... It's like really...
This is
That's
like
spot
bone
on.
Hours.
That is spot on.
This is like Bone Tomahawk all over again.
Wait, they sit on
two
them.
people that saw that movie
eat
thought it was
them
funny.
while they're sitting on them.
There's a group of them. They get together. They
gang
distract
up.
it. They get a hold of its tail.
They're
it
big.
goes after, and then all of a sudden, like 4 of them are on its back, spin it over, dinosaur belly up.
That's disgusting.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad news.
It's not a joking matter. If you're a caiman.
I mean, I had like 8, 12
All the
lesbian
Caymans in
jokes
the
lined
audience
up
are going.
to follow up. Oh, you say a bunch of them get on the other one's belly? Interesting. And then they just keep eating. Shut up. I said to myself, my point is, Dan, that's terrifying. I'm sorry to know about it.
I thought for a second you were going to be like, Dan, that's terrifying. I'm sorry you wake up hitting your girlfriend. I'm what is with you? Are you on a space? There's like a delay. No, that would mischaracterize you. You're very on point. It's just as a callback to the delay from earlier. Okay. Much better than Jeff, I think. No, don't pick sides. Just stay in your stay in your stalls. All right, let's have a moment of awkward silence. It was my idea.